Think about how you treat a brand new expensive phone. You buy a case for it, you keep it clean, and you panic if it drops. Now think about how you treat your own physical body, your own energy, and your own boundaries. Do you treat an object with more care and reverence than you treat yourself? If you constantly settle for less, overgive until you are exhausted, or accept toxic behavior, you are operating from a massive energetic deficit. Today, we are looking at the emotional body chart, and we are unpacking the foundational frequency of all self-worth and manifestation, precious. In this episode, we will define what the precious consciousness actually is, and how it radically shifts the law of manifestation. I will share insights from the CAT, the collective angelic team, on the 4 nested blocks that make you feel disposable. Finally, we will look at real-life examples of how mastering this frequency makes you magnetic and how blocking it creates a life of chaos. Welcome back to the BodyMaitre podcast. On this channel, we explore the deep energetic layers of the 4 bodies and use Pendulum Dowsing to help you identify invisible blocks. In the BodyMaitre system, precious consciousness is not about arrogance or ego. It is a state of sacred, quiet reverence for your own existence. It is the deep, cellular knowing that your energy, your time, and your heart are incredibly valuable. Energetically, it feels like being wrapped in a warm, heavy blanket. It feels deeply secure, grounded, and intensely safe. How do you practice it? Through your micro choices. When you are tired, the precious frequency says, "My body is too precious to push to illness. I am going to rest." When someone disrespects you, it says, "My peace is too precious to engage in this drama." It is fierce, protective self-love in action. Why is this so crucial for the law of manifestation? Because the universe operates on vibrational resonance. You do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. If your subconscious baseline is that you are disposable or unworthy, the universe will deliver opportunities and relationships that treat you exactly that way. But when you vibrate at the frequency of precious, you send a signal to the quantum field that you only accept high-value experiences. The universe responds by bringing you things that match your immense worth. Why is it so difficult for people to simply feel valuable? Because feeling precious requires you to feel completely safe in your skin. And many of us carry trauma that tells us we are a burden. When we consult the collective angelic team or the CAT, we discover that a block to precious is supported by heavy programming across the 4 bodies. Number 1, in the mental body, abandonment programming. Your mind runs a constant background script that says, everyone leaves eventually. Because your mind expects to be abandoned, it tells you not to value yourself, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of rejection. Number 2, in the spiritual body, heart chakra block. The heart chakra is the bridge between the physical and the divine. When it is blocked, you literally cannot receive unconditional love. You feel spiritually orphaned. Number 3, in the emotional body, isolated. You carry a dense frequency of profound loneliness. Even in a crowded room, you feel disconnected. This isolation creates the illusion that you do not belong and therefore do not matter. Number 4, in the physical body, scattered ideas and energies. Because you don't value your core self, your physical reality reflects it. You start projects and finish none. Your environment is chaotic. You leak physical energy everywhere because you don't believe your vessel is worth maintaining. Let's look at 2 life examples. Example 1, mastering the frequency. Imagine a cherished creator. They understand their worth implicitly. If a client offers them a rate below their value, they politely decline. Because they hold this high frequency, the law of manifestation works effortlessly. They attract partners who cherish them and financial abundance that matches their self-worth. They do not have to hustle to prove their value. Their sheer energetic presence commands respect. Example 2, blocking the frequency. Now imagine an exhausted martyr completely blocked by these energies. They are terrified of being alone, so they accept the bare minimum from everyone. They overgive at work, tolerate bad behavior, and their physical energy is completely scattered. What is the result? The universe mirrors their lack of self-worth. They manifest people who use them in situations that drain them. They feel entirely disposable. We cannot just affirm I am worthy in the mirror if we have severe abandonment programming running in the mental body. We identify these exact blocks. We clear the heart chakra, we delete the abandonment program, and we pull your scattered physical energies back into your center. Once we dismantle these nested blocks, we actively anchor the precious frequency. You stop abandoning yourself and you become a vibrational match for the life you deserve. Understanding this frequency is the first step, but we must actively command it into your field. I want to guide you through a powerful spoken invocation. This is a declaration to the universe and to your own four bodies that you are ready to reclaim your worth. I invite you right now to stop whatever else you are doing. Uncross your arms and legs. Take a deep, grounding breath into your lower belly and let it out slowly. Place your hand over your heart chakra. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. I want you to repeat these words out loud with me. Feel the vibration of the words in your chest as you speak them. In the name of the universe and by the authority of my highest self, I declare that I am profoundly precious. I command the frequency of precious to connect, anchor, and express itself fully within my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. I command all scattered energies to return to my center now. I command my heart chakra to open and receive. I dissolve all programs of abandonment, isolation, and unworthiness back into the light. I am safe, I am valued, I am essential. I command this precious consciousness to emerge and manifest in every area of my daily life, right here and right now. And so it is. Remember, you are the most valuable asset you will ever own. If you want the universe to treat you like a treasure, you must clear the blocks that make you feel disposable. Which of those 4 blocks feels like the biggest thief of your self-worth today? Is it abandonment, isolation, the heart block, or scattered energies? Until next time, treat your energy as precious, protect your boundaries,